early in the morning, this is your most creative and most productive time. It is also the time of day that is going to have a huge influence on the outcome of your day and how well it's going to be shaped. So for me, I love to wake up early. And this is something I discovered when I was at university. I used to get up at like 4 a.m. and study for my exams. And then I knew that at about 9 a.m. my brain switched off. So I knew that all my flatmates would be going to study at the library and doing this all throughout the day, but for me, I just could not focus during the day, and I could not get myself, like I was doing, getting things done, but it was nothing like the focus that I had at 4 a.m. in the morning. And this is something that over time, as I've built my business and I've got into the blogging and I've got into creating things, I've learned through reading things and through other people in the same situation that this early morning time slot is one of your most powerful times to be creative. It is when your brain is at its most creative point. So why this is important is because it's also a part of the day that's going to affect the thoughts and the outcome of your day. And it's also a really powerful time for you to get your exercise in and to get your mindset focus in. So what I thought I'd talk about today is how you can put actions in place so that you can become that morning person, and so that you can get up early and have that like power hour when everybody else is asleep. You're able to get your mindset right. You're able to find some time in your day so that you can get all the actions in place. And so say you want to get up at 5 a.m. There's like a power hour at 5 a.m. You could do 20 minutes of like journaling, you could do 20 minutes of exercise, and you could do 20 minutes of planning out your day. So there's lots of things you can slot into that sort of hour. It might be a time where you're creative, where you might be doing blog posts, or it might be a time where you do an hour-long workout, or you might be doing something else. But for everybody, what they do is they struggle with the step of how you can actually get up at 5 a.m. and feel good at that sort of time. So it all starts by working backwards. So if you were to go to bed at 11 o'clock at night and be having dinner at 8 o'clock at night, you're going to find it really hard to get up in the morning, because when you go to sleep, you want your body to be going to sleep and then repairing and recovering when it actually is asleep. So if your body is sitting there trying to digest food and trying to metabolize its last meal, it's not going to get the quality of a deep night's sleep. So what you have to do is you have to bring everything back. So you have to have your dinner early. For me, dinner is at 6 o'clock. Sometimes it's even earlier, some might be 5:30 or even 5 o'clock. If I'm hungry, I have my dinner early, and that is the time that I have it, and then I don't have snacks or anything after dinner. And so then what that means is that dinner's settled, my body's metabolized it, I'm ready, as the sun goes down, the lights go down in the house, and by the time 9:30 rolls around, I'm ready for bed and I fall straight asleep. I also have the routine of having like a herbal tea as well, and this is like a chamomile tea, and all these little routines and rituals help you fall asleep and help you get that benefits of a deep sleep. So when it actually comes around to 5 a.m. in the morning, you're ready to pop out of bed and you're feeling good. So my homework for you is to, if you want to find this power hour and you want to get the benefits of a power hour, bring everything backwards. So work backwards from the night before. You've got to get the actions in place so that you can get the benefits from the other side. So think, okay, I need to bring my dinner forward. What do I need to get in place to bring my dinner forward? That might mean that you have to prepare your dinner the night before, and you're making double the quantity, or you might have to do something else to get your dinner prepared, because if you're getting home late and you're rushing around and dinner doesn't end up on the table till 8 o'clock, it's going to be another 2 hours or 3 hours before your dinner's metabolized. It's going to be a long time before you actually feel like you want to wind down to go to bed and to actually fall asleep. So homework, bring everything backwards, work out little ways that you can get routines in place so that you can be asleep early and so that you can wake up feeling motivated and inspired at that time in the morning. Hey, I hope this tip helps. If you haven't already, sign up to my newsletter, join the Forever Fit community and get weekly newsletters every week about all the latest recipes that I'm doing. I've just done an amazing recipe on these beautiful lemon truffles that are fantastic for a snack to put into kids' lunch boxes. And you get that recipe on the newsletter along with lots of the new blog posts and all the latest news from foreverfit.tv. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.